everyone, my name is Brennan. I'm a pianist here on YouTube. Today we're going to be doing an in-depth piano tutorial for the song My Love, Mine All Mine by Mitski. Before we get started, I do want to invite you to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. It helps me out a lot as a creator here on YouTube, and it also helps you guys out because then you don't miss out on any of my future content. Before we get started, I'm going to go ahead and play a preview of the arrangement that you'll be learning today, both the easier left-hand variation as well as the later, harder left-hand variation. And with that, let's get right into the video. So how this is gonna go is I am going to show you the full right hand, and then I'm gonna show you a couple different variations of what you can do with your left hand, starting easier to harder. And then you can do more advanced left hand parts depending on where you're at with piano. So in the right hand, you're gonna start with A down to G sharp, B, C sharp. That's the little intro part. And then it goes to G sharp, and it goes like this. Starting on G sharp and F sharp. Then it goes, so that's G sharp, B, and C sharp. Then it goes C sharp, then it goes B, A, B, A, A. And then it goes E, D, C sharp, B, A, B, A, A. That's a little bit tricky. I'm going to play through it nice and slow so you can match your hands to mine. Starting at the intro. Okay, next phrase, it starts now on A, B, G sharp. So you're doing the G sharp twice. So it's A, B, G sharp, B. Then it goes B, 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 A, G sharp, B, C sharp, C sharp. So just to go over that without me saying each note, because it's a little bit tricky to learn. Then it goes B, C sharp, B, A, D, D, C sharp. So it's, then it walks up from C sharp, D, and E. Then back down to then B. A little bit tricky. I'm going to go through that second phrase again. So now at this point we get into the chorus. So it goes to F sharp, E, F sharp, A, B, 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 E, F sharp, A, B, 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 A, B, B, A, B, A, B, A. Then you go up to C sharp, B, A, F sharp. Starting over, I'm going to go through it nice and slow. Okay, so then at this point, we have a little interlude where there's no vocal part. So next you have your thumb on A and your pinky on A. You're going to be doing what's called octaves, where you play the same key down here that you do up here. So it goes A, G sharp, B, and then you do this little part. So that's C sharp, C sharp, G sharp, and then G sharp and B at the same time. So that's, we do this little part. So that's B, F, then you move down to A, E, A, D, A, C sharp. So it's, just to go over this interlude part, so it's, so now the next part in the left hand is a repeat of the second section. So what I'm going to do is just roll through it here. You'll recognize. Now we repeat the chorus. The only difference is we do octaves. So it's the same keys that we learned earlier. We're just playing it with both our thumb and our pinky. So it's So because we're going over lyrics in the right hand, it is a little bit tricky for me to teach because I can't just name every single note. When I do that, then you don't hear the melody of the song. So what I'm gonna do is just start to finish, go through the entire right hand, nice and slow. So now we're going to start with the left hand variations. So basically what you're going to do to just start it off nice and easy is just play what we call the chords, where it's a group of keys together that make up kind of the foundation of the song. So what that is A, C sharp, and E. Then it goes up to C sharp, F, G sharp. Then up to D, F sharp, and A. Then we drop that middle down to F, D, F, A. So basically what you're doing is in the left hand you're hitting it 4 times each. So aside from the beginning, which is just a different part, it's A 4 times, then D, F sharp, and A 4 times. Now we start 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then when it gets to the chorus, you change the rhythm a little bit. Now instead of playing it 4 times, you do each one 2 times. And then the last, when you fade it out, you do it 4 times. Now we move on to the little interlude part. So now it goes back to the 4 times. Now when you move to D is when you hold out the right hand. Now on the third one, now it starts onto that second part of the right hand. Now octaves in the right hand for the chorus. So now I'm going to show you a little bit of a harder variation in the left hand. So what you can do is, instead of playing the chords out all together, every time you would play it together like that, you actually just do it separate. So basically you're just taking A, C sharp, and E, and you're playing it from the bottom of the piano to the top, back down. So you're going to start down low, A, E, A, C sharp, E. So what I do is I skip the middle one at first. So I go cross over and hit that middle one, ending on C, and I repeat. Okay, so all together it's A, E, A, C sharp, E, A, E, C sharp, repeat. Okay, then you move up to C sharp, skip the F in the middle, right, and you do G sharp, same pattern, C sharp, cross over and hit that F, end on F and repeat. Then we move up to D, skip that F sharp, and play A, D, cross over, F sharp, A, D, A, F sharp, repeat. Okay, then you do the same exact thing, but now you play F instead of F sharp, so it's D, A, D, F, A, D, A, F, repeat. Okay, so all together it would sound like this. Same chords. I'm going to show you both hands together now. We're going to play through. So the beginning, remember how you started on A and then D, and then you started on the 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, it's really the same exact rhythm and timing that you were doing in the earlier variation. The only thing is you're adding more keys in the left hand. So the timing is actually the exact same on the right hand. It just sounds different because we're adding in all this extra color to it. So I'm gonna go ahead and just play through since the timing is the same. Here's how it's gonna be. Now we start on the beginning of the Sears again. So now in this chorus, right, we're actually playing it twice in the other variation. So that means that our arpeggio now needs to be just once. So instead of repeating it, you just do each one once. And then the last one you do twice. Now we move on to the next part. Now on this little interlude part where there's no lyrics, you can just play the chords. Like the earlier section. Then back onto the arpeggios. Remember the octaves now in the right hand? Alright guys, and there you have it. That is the entire piano tutorial for My Love, Mine All Mine by Mitski. If you guys enjoyed this tutorial, definitely consider subscribing to my channel as it does help me out a lot here on YouTube. Don't forget to create art, and I'll see you guys next time.